This is the Ram Jam with Tower Power Gaming, and this is a slightly deformed Martian clone of the one known as Crystal from Tower Power Gaming. So, this time we'll be doing a Defend What's Yours game. Basically, the idea, hey, calm down, is to blow up.
This is an Asian film.
Yeah. Anyway, to destroy your opponent's warlockers. Now, we've actually both deployed ahead of time, and we've already rolled to see who goes first. Yes, we did. Don't look at me like that. Anyway. Well, getting that over with, we'll see you guys in a little bit, and we'll show you the one. Alrighty. Getting back to our Defend What's Yours game. This is my deployment over here. Just same thing last time. Let's get this future sponsor off the table.
Future sponsor?
Got some factors here. Some factors there. Judas. Coming out of the hotel there. Kind of a run-down place, but then again, nobody will catch you bumping uglies there. Another unit of infectors there. Another unit of infectors there. So, since this is also the Defend What's Yours game, you can either have an Archon or an Ancient at their locker, or one of your standard units at your standard locker to help defend it. So I've got Scarlet Fang and the unit of infectors over there.
And as far as my deployment, I have my gun numbers up here with dear old Nafarious, and I got my warcasters over here with War Duke. And of course, I'm going to go over, defend my Warlocker, and I have the Saurian defending my.
Who?
Zingo.
Oh, Zingo. Zingo defending my Major Warlocker.
Seriously, how can you confuse Zingo with sorry? Look at that beard. No, wait.
Flies.
That's actually his hair.
That's his hair. You're looking at the back of his head.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry.
And with the phone whisking away the darkness.
Have you already said your deployment? Aye.
Yes.
Yes.
Our deployments have been stated, and since she failed to take initiative, this is technically start the game.
Alright, well, let's go.
Alrighty, getting down to the point of the game. Point is destroy the Warlockers, so I'm going to try to pay as little attention to her models as possible and get her too out of the way. Once we get things rolling, we'll probably have more Warlockers on the board at different places, probably closer to the edge so they can't be just destroyed so easily, but for now, we've just got 2 for each side, so.
That's actually how it will stay until we get into the...
Oh.
But there will be options of setting them in different places, but for right now...
Yeah. While we're still testing everything, still giving all the different rules and different games and missions a chance.
By the way, new rulebook comes out soon. Yeah. Still gotta record, fool. I've gotta edit video. I've got a lot of videos to edit. And Canon is being what we call a Norwegian.
Hey, Alright. Okay, that's their double move. They're all in range to hit. So I'm going to attack with these two first. So that way I don't risk hitting the models in front with the ones in the back. So since they're at distance, that'll be 3 attacks each. They have a close combat skill of 6. So they have to roll criticals to hit the Warlock. Since in this game, all the Warlockers are treated as large terrain, to give them the benefit of better armor. Harder to hit for the standard units and even for some of the Archons, depending on weapon skill and all that. So let's give this a go. There's one critical hit right there. If we have +3 on the roll to damage it, strength 9. So that'd be minus the terrain's new armor at 7, +2 to my roll. And I'll have another +3, so it's +5 total for a critical hit. 7, so that's 12. This locker explodes. Taken out already. So, good. Yeah. No point in the others attacking.
That was one roll.
That was just off of one roll. I'll have the others direct their attacks. Actually, I'll have them hold it. I'll have them hold it. But only these 4 models in the back. This one already got its attacks. Okay, so let's get down to the nitty gritty. Yeah, this is like the game that I had with G. He went first and totally raped me. He tore my butthole. All kinds of open. They put missiles up it, even worse. So that's been 12 very clearly. I'm pretty sure that's on Snuff Butcher. For all the doubtful in the audience, he's swinging it over. And yes, he pulls out of his pants. Now, looking at Judas. Looking at good old Judas. Close combat skill 6, strength 8. So he needs to hit on criticals. But he's got a lot of attack strength. He has a strength 12. So this thing guaranteed to blow if he hits it. And he's attacking at an extended distance, so he's cut down to only 2 attacks. Ugh. Neither of them hit. So it's time for the others to try to step in. Oh wait, not yet. He still has his action phase. He only moved up and then attacked. He hasn't used his action phase. So let's get 2 more swings. Neither of those hit. They're not criticals. Time to move up the other units. That's why all of them are concentrated around the middle. And that's why I took Infectors. Their obscene number of attacks makes them more effective for this than the Archon does. He's just here for a little added firepower in case I wasn't able to bring it down right away. And of course, how many of them would have been 12? 1, 2, 2. So 3 of them are going to have to move up a little more. And those 3 will only get 3 attacks apiece. The other 2 will get 6 since they still have their other phase. Which I'll go ahead and use that other phase for just those 2 models first. That way all of them still have their attack phase left. Just their action phase extended. And no 8s. Now all of them are going to relinquish their sword swings on this during their attack phase. For 2 of the models, there's 1 8. I'll go ahead and resolve that right away. So that's a +3 of the roll and a 9 strength +5. Gotta remember that number since they're all using the dual Masudas. A 1, so it took no damage. That was a fail. So for 2 of the other, and that will be no 8s. And now for the last of the 5. That's a cut. That was it. And that didn't matter anyway. So going on to another unit. This is actually turning out to be persistent, and that's definitely in her favor. Not good for me. Not good for me. If I keep failing like this, this will actually drag out, and that's going to be an issue. Put in a little. Then, our novel thing, swords really this is. 1, 2, 3. Not touching the base. Oh, here. Just barely touching the base. So I need to move 1 up. Just a little more. And keep her away from her units. She's got gun mages on her. Keeping them further back as I can will keep me out of range, and she'll take more penalties for trying to hit me further away. Try and stay away from her. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this right. I'm going to grab my dice back and do my rolls over here. More space. Because the 1 had to move up, she's only getting 1 attack phase. So I'll attack all the other 4 first to preserve that attack phase in case I just want to hold it. No criticals. Now for the other 2 4. Top dice, and that didn't matter. 1 critical. That's +5 on his roll. Again, 3 from the critical, 2 for the difference in strength and armor. 8. So that's 13 total. That Warlocker blows. And unfortunately, since of course we only had 2 Warlockers.
That's a question. Thanks for the answer.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I think I know what he's getting at. This might potentially cause some serious damage since Zingo is on there, since I have a Warlocker right next to him. But of course he's busy right at the moment. It'll take him a little bit for him to get to this. In the meantime, enjoy some entertainment. What's up?
that's a serious question. You need the answer. Now, as we all know, Leo started to say it's Warlock.
Yeah.
He just do it.
This guy like say. Either way, if it's blown up, the game's over. He does have a reaction to hit the other one because he is close enough to hit.
Yeah. Okay.
He could certainly relinquish a good number of spells on it.
Mm-hmm. 12.
And he can relinquish them in any direction, really.
Yep. So I do 6.
If he's coming against that one.
6 have a grenade launcher.
To launch it over.
Yep.
So there's a good chance that her putting Zingo there, just his reaction attack